Audiences want to be shocked.
This is Mr. Hitchcock's next film.
Sci-fi. They want something different. And this is it.
What's the matter you do something so tasteless? It's only a bloody movie. Actually, Perkin, think of the duality he could bring to the role.
Try the finger sandwiches, they're real fingers. And cut.
Welcome to our little movie, Hitchcock, that was released in 2012, starring Anthony Hopkins as legendary film director Alfred Hitchcock, and Helen Mirren as his wife, who received a Golden Globe nomination for her portrayal. The film also had 5 wins and 28 nominations. It's a look inside the life of America's most mysterious man, peeling back the shower curtain to the set of 1960s Psycho, and witness the real-life murders of Ed Gein. The horrific event shows how the classic was inspired. I look behind the camera to see how difficult it was to bring one picture to life. There are plenty of ongoing policies and procedures back then in making a film. And of course, Alfred Hitchcock was meant to bend the rules, breaking free of those boundaries and making cinema what we know it is today. The movie not only focuses on the work and genius behind one man and his most successful movie, but it also welcomes us into his home, and shows that his house had just as much tension as his set, where him and his wife sleep in separate beds and barely talk. When they do, it revolves around arguing. The film is not entirely factual. His personal life with his wife was actually really happy of 50 years. Hitchcock himself did take money out of his own pocket to pay for the funds necessary to bring Psycho to the screen, but he also owned 2 houses, so it's not like he would be in debt. The film is pretty exaggerated, but it makes for a more interesting movie. Anthony Hopkins gives another Oscar-worthy performance, but surprisingly wasn't nominated. The film is self-aware, which is clever seeing that Alfred Hitchcock himself would take us through the sets of movies, giving us clues to the horrors to come.
This could be the biggest success of your career.
And that's why they call me the master of suspense. I told Mrs. Bates she could use your dressing room. Good evening.